Ever been scrolling through YouTube when an ad interrupts, maybe a guy in a flashy Lamborghini, promising you can earn passive income without ever showing your face? Just hire a few freelancers, automate the process, and watch the money pour in. It sounds almost too good to be true. And that's because it often is. Before you get swept up in the dream, let's pause and look at the real picture behind YouTube automation. This video could save you significant time, money, and frustration. I'm sharing this because there's so much misinformation out there, things I wish I'd known before diving in myself. Today, I'll walk you through my personal journey, the highs, the lows, and every lesson in between. By the end, you'll have a much clearer understanding of what YouTube automation truly entails and whether it's the right path for you. YouTube automation has become one of the hottest topics in online business. Gurus make it seem effortless. Consider this, over 500 hours of content are uploaded to YouTube every minute. With an audience that vast, the platform does offer incredible opportunity. But this is where things start to feel off. The concept is simple: build a profitable channel without creating the content yourself. Pick a niche, outsource the writing and editing, upload, and let the passive income flow, freeing you to live life on your terms. But the reality, as I soon learned, is far more complicated. It's much harder than anyone lets on. When I first discovered YouTube automation, I was hooked, just like you might be right now. I got drawn in by the glamorous lifestyle these promoters showcased. But my actual experience told a very different story. The idea of earning without appearing on camera or spending long hours filming seemed ideal. I also envisioned scaling the model, get one channel successful, then replicate it across others. At the time, it felt like the perfect business model. However, as I delved deeper, I started noticing the flaws and hidden drawbacks no one discusses. Let me share my own story. About a year ago, I launched my first automated YouTube channel in the men's self-improvement niche. I was passionate about the topic and believed it had strong potential without being oversaturated. I invested in a video editor, used AI for scripting, hired a thumbnail designer, and maintained a consistent upload schedule. Initially, progress seemed promising. The channel gained some traction, videos were pulling in a couple hundred views, with a few even surpassing 1,000. Views were slowly increasing, though subscribers remained low. For a moment, I thought I'd struck gold. But after a few months, growth stalled. My channel plateaued, and I still wasn't earning any income. Here's the reality check: I was spending more on freelancers and tools than the channel was making. One of my biggest challenges was managing the team. Hiring freelancers is one thing, ensuring consistent quality and timely delivery is another. I often had to request multiple revisions to meet my standards, which was not only frustrating but also costly and time-consuming. Another hurdle was content creation itself. Even though I had to give detailed direction, review every piece of content, and ensure it all fit the brand I wanted to create. It was far from the passive, hands-off venture I had envisioned. There was one video I was especially optimistic about. It covered a trending topic in my niche. I was sure it would go viral. But when I uploaded it, the video fell flat. The views were disappointingly low, and my subscriber count barely budged. I was completely confused. I had followed all the popular advice, done thorough keyword research, designed an engaging thumbnail, and crafted what I thought was a compelling title. Yet, it simply didn't take off. That experience taught me a hard truth: there is no guaranteed formula for success on YouTube, even with automation. So, what did I learn from this roller coaster ride? A great deal, and I'm sharing these lessons now, hoping they make your path a little easier. Quality over quantity. The adage, "content is king," holds as true for YouTube automation as anywhere else. It's tempting to believe that more videos automatically mean more success, but quality will always matter more. You can't just churn out generic content and expect it to perform. You must provide real value to your audience, whether through education, entertainment, or inspiration. Achieving this level of quality almost always demands more personal involvement than you might anticipate. According to a study by TubeBuddy, channels that prioritize high-quality, well-produced content see higher retention, better engagement, and more sustainable long-term growth. Team management is essential. If you're outsourcing content creation, you must be prepared to manage your team effectively. It's not as simple as hiring a freelancer and stepping away. You need to give clear instructions, set firm expectations, and establish a solid process for feedback and revisions. Miscommunication or unclear direction often leads to subpar content, which ultimately damages your channel's reputation. Real-life example. I've had my scriptwriter misinterpret the intended tone, or my editor miss the visual style I was aiming for. Mistakes like these cost me both time and money, and in the fast-paced world of YouTube, that's a luxury you can't afford. Expect a learning curve. Mastery won't happen overnight. From understanding your niche and audience to navigating the algorithm, there's a significant learning curve. You'll make mistakes, and not every video will succeed, and that's okay. What matters is that you learn and continuously improve. Stat Insight: research indicates most successful YouTubers spend at least 2 years experimenting and refining their approach before achieving substantial results. Monetization takes time. Building a profitable channel requires patience, and revenue is often unpredictable. Some videos may excel, while others fall flat. This inconsistency can be frustrating. It's essential to enter with realistic expectations and understand that YouTube is not a guaranteed income source, especially early on. Reality check: a study by Matthias Burrell from Offenburg University found that 96.5% of YouTubers don't earn enough from ads to surpass the poverty line. That statistic alone should challenge anyone viewing YouTube automation as an easy path to wealth. So, let's be honest, YouTube automation is not a magic bullet. It's not a shortcut to overnight success or easy money. In reality, it's a business model that demands as much effort, if not more, as a traditional YouTube channel. Here's what people rarely discuss: the emotional toll. The highs and lows of running a channel can be exhausting. One day you're thrilled by a video's performance, and the next you're questioning everything after a new upload flops. If you're not emotionally prepared, this roller coaster can seriously affect your mental well-being. So, what's the takeaway? YouTube automation can be a viable business model, but it's not the easy, passive stream it's often portrayed to be. It requires hard work, dedication, and a commitment to learning from mistakes. Go in with realistic expectations and be ready to put in consistent effort if you want to see results. If you're considering YouTube automation, take time to truly understand what lies ahead. Do your research, set achievable goals, and prepare for the challenges. Success is possible, but it won't be handed to you on a silver platter. If you found this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. Have questions or your own experiences with YouTube automation? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.